Guys, this is Rav's video. Came out the day I left. Now we're back. I'm sure you guys have all seen this 5 days ago.
Welcome back.
This is the end of the retail WoW experience. I don't know if that's clickbait or if Rav actually stopped retail. Let's see it. Big damn. Declined. Sign. Yep, yeah, this is 100% true. Big burst. No, you're gonna get declined instantly, bro. Yeah. At DPS, it's tough. Bro, I even got declined when I was doing DPS signups, and my item level was like stupid high. I don't even know. Like, it was like stupid high for like I was doing like a week and a half ago, and I'm getting declined. I'm like, how am I not getting insta accepted? This is crazy. So yeah, it's brutal, even if you're a sweat. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh.
Alright, so if leveling in retail is Disney Dialogue Simulator, then Endgame as a pug is like simulating the process of applying for a job in this market, as I have been spending most of my time throwing my resume in front of grubby finger gamers hoping they will like what they can see. But to set the stage, this footage was from the night before the epic release of the insanely hard Mythic raid.
Let's go, dude. Oh man.
What is that?
Let's go.
And the northernmost row in something called a vault was looking less impressive than Peekaboo's protein intake, so I needed to get into a last-minute heroic raid.
Bingo! Ho, 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 ho.
So I get into a group that
We're
skipped
in.
the interview screenings, and one pull, and the repercussions of that were obvious.
That's the first boss?
Damage check! Below 50! Thanks for coming!
Oh, 49,761. There's no way they kick him for that. Oh, no. Oh, Rav.
So I got removed, and the bigger man type thing would be to recognize that I was holding the group back and leave with grace, accepting the fact that waiting until Monday night to film my vault may have been a mistake.
That's right, yeah.
But instead I made up excuses about my non-existent cat.
I was with that healer. I'll do 51k plus easy this pull. My cat unplugged my keyboard last pull. Oh gosh, we're gonna be this guy. Oh no, okay, all right.
For saying this behavior would be reported to the peanut galleries and hitting a little Leroy Jenkins style exit. This returned me to filling out more job applications,
Oh my
and the prospects
gosh,
were
okay,
looking bleak,
all right.
if I'm being honest, but that's when I realized you can just lie on your resume.
No way, Rav, you're not supposed to do that.
Bingo.
Oh god. All right, now we're doing this.
Knowing that I
Now
could
we're
get
just
kicked,
straight
I
up
would take it
lying.
more seriously this time. Hashtag Rav Redemption Arc.
Come on, let's. Okay. Oh, there we go, Rav. Yo, by the way, speaking of damage meters, I'm sure none of you guys care, but I was watching Race to World First this past week, and all the hunters and rets are just on top of the world. And every pull, even like Gingy and Fired Up, dead last on damage, like 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. I'm like, and I know what you guys are gonna say. Get over it. Sorry, you're a mage. They're always OP or whatever. But like, yeah, I'm used to it, man. I'm used to always being OP. So when mages aren't first, it's like, so anyway, Reds and Hunters, enjoy, okay? Enjoy your time up top for now, all right?
That other group is feeling real stupid right now.
Okay, here we go, Rap 132. Oh, we got hit by the arrows. Oh no!
Shitting me.
The good news is, with each failed group I was learning that I could just take my lies even further to get into groups on my applications.
Bingo!
Bro, come on, Rav. You are not, dude.
It got to the point where I had other people link me their AOTC achievement and I would just link it to the leaders of these groups. Some of these achievements weren't even from this X pack, but in the end it was all worth it because when I logged in at reset, it would feel just a bit more like Christmas.
I can't believe this. Do any of you guys just be honest with me? Because you're anonymous in chat anyway. Do any of you guys just straight up lie on your sign up sheet? Just straight up 100% fake achievements? No? Okay, none of you guys do that? All right. Nice, okay.
Now for all you loot goblins who get mad when I don't show loot in these videos, here's what we were working with. So many rings for myself, you would think this was a pretentious Pokemon video.
So why shouldn't I get this ring for my damn self?
Anyways, after a bunch of not thinking for myself and using simulations, I landed on getting my 2 set that I would flex by sneaking into the streamer's raid. At one point one of the streamers revealed he was looking at my gear on stream and I just felt compelled to give him gold for the attention from strangers on the internet.
I forgot this fight. You have to like move left and right, kill the ads.
Yeah.
But then it was time to lock in.
Wait, this is when he was in our raid. Is he using us for content? What? Like, bro, Rav, what? There we go. There we Yarzu. Dude, Rav is topping the meters, by the way. Yeah. Guy's a monster.
After one boss
Okay, so you show the moment I say Rav is topping the meters, by the way, dude's a monster, in the opener as a hunter, and then you cut the clip? Show the damage meters at the end, bro. What?
I told them I was looking for something a little more serious, and by serious I meant doing my very first ever Mythic Plus.
Yeah, he did bounce out after that. He did. This is a +2 Algathar. +2.
After an incredibly smooth run where we killed the final boss and then learned you have to kill a certain amount of trash as well, I had unlocked a larger number on my keystone in a place that I was warned about, some flatulent treadmill mechanic. A mechanic that I may or may not have gotten literally carried through.
Nice. Nice. Don't fall now. Don't fall now.
But it's cool because a poll later when I was representing hard on the meters and nailing mechanics, we all got the opportunity to do that wind escalator all over again, and that was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you have to go. No, you gotta go around. Oh. I didn't even know you could go there. That's kind of sick. I usually go. No, okay. No, you just go around. Dude, just...
That said, we did make it back to that pack where I would get my revenge and ultimately go to...
What is going on?
Side note, it turns out this last bird here is not the boss, so lusting on it will result in certain punctuation being typed in chat, but we +2'd that shit. Next dungeon, instead of the warlock using his literal stone to summon the healer IQ, what they just said that he should use the time ways instead of us spending 2 seconds clicking the stone, so I unironically joined in on the zero logic stupidity by calling our healer a lazy asshole, and that was my first Mythic Plus group that disbanded before the dungeon even started.
Yeah, that's about right.
Fast forward a few hours and it was time for me to do my first ever 10, which TLDR was so easy.
He's going from 2 to 10 real quick. Nice, man. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Somehow we managed to do it in time, which is wild, as
Oh,
if
nice.
Blizzard has decided to just hand out free insane gear and rare items.
Okay, I will say that like 10's last expansion felt like you were doing something crazy, and 10's this expansion, exactly what Rav just said. It's like you could mess up everything and still time a 10. So it's really like weird. Like, yeah, but I guess it's just different. Like you try to do a 16 and it's not the same as like the 16 is what a 10 was or whatever, right? Nice. Okay, that actually is pretty sick.
Anyways, with
That's
all
actually
this
fire.
gear, I figured I would go out in the open world and look for fresh 90s. People with super low health and terrible gear. Someone playing Blizzard's favorite class. Probably eats clean and works out instead.
No, Blizzard's favorite class is clearly a hunter or a ret. We already covered this, Rav. Like, mages are, like... I don't know what's going on with mages, man. I was thinking about this on my vacation, which is, like, it's living rent-free in my head. Like, Fired Up is doing bottom damage meters? Are you kidding me? What's going on, Blizzard? We gotta fix this, man. No one wants to play Frost. Like, no, everyone wants to play Arcane, but you want to play Arcane to Arcane missiles, bro. We don't want the Arcane Orb build. It sucks. It feels weird. The damage needs buffs. Everything's out of whack, man.
Terrible gear. Someone playing Blizzard's favorite class. Probably eats clean and works out instead of no-lifing this game. The type of casual that prioritizes handstand push-ups over parses. The type of guy to underestimate 2 searing ghouls. And he was in for a rude awakening.
No, that's not... Oh yeah, his gear scales up and people... Oh my gosh, that's good. Oh my god.
WoW must be nice to play a broken class.
Nice. Nice.
It was at this point where I learned that true gamers can prove their worth by killing a solo boss on 2 difficulties, and so I went into the first to prove that I can hang with the best.
Okay, you got this, Rob?
But this was when I realized what I had been missing all along.
This is a sponsor plug. I mean, you can just feel it. You can just feel it. Oh, never mind. I thought it was a sponsor plug. Okay. I was wrong. Sorry, Rap. I was wrong. Let's bring Howard back.
I was never alone in that fog.
Call him up. Yeah. Okay, I totally thought. Okay, I feel like an idiot now. Howard's dead. Rip Howard. Rip Howard. There we go.
Easy one shot. I'm not sure who thinks this game is hard, but clearly it's too easy for someone of my skill level.
You ready, guys? Check this tech out. Oh, come on, show them the tech.
I love it, man. Bro, just go around, man. I like how half of this video is literally just him trying to make it past this point in Skyreach, dude. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well, you know. So that's the tech right there.
But then all that was left to do was solo the hardest difficulty so that I could shout to the world that Rab, the avatar conqueror of the hardcore elements, could also master the retail elements as well, but the only thing that was being shouted was...
No!
I like how his cooldown manager is in the bottom right of the screen. Like, I mean, maybe it's good. Maybe he's onto something. Maybe it's actually easier to see completely on the side of your monitor versus like in the center somewhere.
No. No! 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 No!
2 days later.
There we go, Rev. This is actually not easy to do. There we go, Rev.
Lemon, pepper,
Is Rab actually nuts? I thought this guy was like bronze.
Sick mount, bro. Sick mount. I'm completely out of ideas for more retail videos. Unless you want repetitive slop, let me know what you want to see next. TBC, hardcore, or more retail variety, more league, etc. I will deliver. Yeah. I'm kind of in a similar boat here for retail like, I get you, bro. I totally get you. And I was actually talking to Rav about this exact thing. What's the next thing? We're doing TBC, we're doing hardcore, we're doing this, we're doing that. Talking to a bunch of the creators about a potential race lock situation. See what happens.